calls for consistency amid women's division evolution. WWE icons advocate for greater opportunities and recognition for female wrestlers as the division grows. Bayley, the WWE superstar known for her tenacity and passion for women's wrestling, has recently called for greater consistency within the women's division as it heads toward 2025. Speaking during a candid interview with Comic Book Nation, she expressed her hopes for the future of women's competitive opportunities, particularly within championship titles. "Man, I just want consistency. We struggled a lot with the women's tag team titles, having the consistency of being on shows and tag teams to participate in matches," Bayley shared. Her thorough analysis highlighted the recent improvements, noting Bianca Belair's effective multiple title reign with various partners. Yet she remains adamant about seeing this level of consistency expand across other titles, such as the Women's Intercontinental and U.S. Championships. "I want to see girls pushing themselves to get to the next level. I want to see other girls getting opportunities. And I want to see those titles on pay-per-views," she added, emphasizing the necessity for more opportunities for female wrestlers to showcase their talent on major platforms. Bayley's aspirations come at a time when the WWE Women's Division is experiencing significant evolution and recognition, as echoed by fellow wrestling icon, The Undertaker. Known for his legendary status within the industry, The Undertaker recently praised the advancements made by the women's division during his appearance on the podcast 6 Feet Under with Mark Calloway. He noted the tremendous progress women have made within WWE, commenting on how this evolution has even influenced the performance standards among male wrestlers. "The whole women's division has gone up," he stated, pointing to the increased intensity and skill female wrestlers have brought to the ring. Comparing the grit displayed by female superstars against their male counterparts, he acknowledged, "There are times when I watch and for a whole, the women had a little bit more grit than the men did." This recognition potentially ignites some rivalry or, more positively, inspires male wrestlers to raise their game, as The Undertaker explained. "Now, the men have kind of figured out and we're like, we need to step up our game." His insights reflect not only the growing strength of the women's division, but also its ripple effect on the entire WWE roster. The combined sentiments of Bayley and The Undertaker highlight a remarkable period for women's wrestling, where the call for consistency and celebration of evolution intertwine. Fans of WWE have watched as female wrestlers have propelled the narrative surrounding women's wrestling from being merely ancillary to becoming center stage. The need for consistency is echoed by fans and internal stakeholders alike. As Bayley noted, many female athletes have faced challenges securing their spots on the roster consistently. "We struggled having the consistency of being on shows," she articulated, showcasing the hurdles women have navigated even against the gains they have made. Both Bayley's vision for more opportunities and The Undertaker's supportive feedback on women's growth signal key conversations within WWE about solidifying their standing and respect within the wrestling industry. With significant pay-per-view matches showcasing female talent, there's anticipation about how these athletes will continue to evolve and leave their mark. The unique perspective from legacy figures like Bayley and The Undertaker is particularly timely, aligning with WWE's commitments to inclusivity and progression of their women's brand. It will be interesting to see how WWE implements these insights as it continues developing storylines and securing consistent appearances for female wrestlers. Going forward, the emphasis on consistency and recognition reflects the broader ambitions of many within the division to bring women's wrestling to its rightful place alongside men's wrestling, equally celebrated and equally competitive. With voices like Bayley advocating passionately for change and icons like The Undertaker shining a light on women's impressive evolution, all eyes are on WWE's direction as it approaches new milestones.